sunset view. I will make it so you're gonna want to. Get your arms involved with me. I'm the number one to get one to.
Hey guys, it's Maddie. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about all the products that I have been obsessed with when it comes to tanning, getting that bronzed summer glow that we all want. I've actually gotten some comments on my videos lately asking like what self tanner I use, and this is all natural. I do like to use a self tanner in the winter months. If you guys want to see like a self tanning routine when it gets colder outside, let me know if that's something you want to see. But in the summer, anyone that knows me knows I'm obsessed with tanning. I'm always in the sun getting that vitamin D. I have a ton of products, oils, SPFs, and a few makeup things that I wanted to share with you guys. This video is actually sponsored by Bali, which I'm so pumped about. I've always been very curious about their products. You've probably seen them on Instagram. They have like the best Instagram feed. And also the cutest packaging, but I wanted to test out the products myself and see if what's inside the cute bottle actually works. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I have a bunch of their products to review for you guys, and also some other things that I'm obsessed with and wanted to share. Enough talking, let's just get right into the video. Okay, so the first two products I wanted to talk about are both tanning oils. I like don't even see the point in like laying out if you're not going to use an oil. It just really boosts the tanning process, makes your skin tan a lot faster, attracts the sun. Also, the sun can kind of dry out your skin sometimes, so using an oil will help replenish the moisture. So I have two oils to talk about. The first I would say is more like for beginner tanners, and then the second is like advanced. So the first I want to talk about is the Bali watermelon tanning oil. It comes in this amazing little pink bottle. It's so cute and it smells like watermelon. It smells so good. So if you don't really know where to start with like tanning oils, or if you have maybe more sensitive skin, maybe you burn more easily, I would recommend starting with this. It's super like easy to use. I put this everywhere, on my legs, on my like chest and arms, my stomach. I wouldn't put this on your face though. You probably can. I just don't like putting extra oils on my skin that can like block your pores and make you break out. I wouldn't even go there, but everywhere else I just rub this in when I'm laying out, and it has a bunch of ingredients that are like very nourishing for your skin. It has vitamin E. This has SPF 6, so when you're using any of these oils, definitely put sunscreen on before applying the oil. I'll talk about my favorite sunscreens also in this video, but yeah, SPF 6 is not enough on its own to protect your skin, so we'll get into that later. But yeah, this really works. I've tried a ton of oils just from like the drugstore, and those work, but I seriously noticed a difference when I used the Bali ones. They give your skin such a deep tan, so I highly recommend trying them out if you've been wanting to. And then the second oil I want to talk about is my personal favorite. This is the cacao tanning oil. It smells like chocolate. So the difference between this one and the watermelon one is that this actually comes out with like a tint to it. So the watermelon one is clear, it's just a regular oil. This one comes out like brown, but it's not like intimidating to use. So if you're taking pictures on the beach, this is such a good product because you're gonna get like that instant bronzing effect. But also this makes your skin tan so fast and well. I used this at the beach the other day and I reapplied it a few times. Also, a little bit goes a really long way. You don't have to like drench your skin in this. Really like use the smallest amount, and like my tan lines at the end of the day were insane. So this is so good. Again, this is going to like hydrate your skin and nourish it, but I would say this gives you like a really intense deep tan while also giving your skin like an instant tint. So yeah, this is my personal favorite oil from them. Highly recommend. Okay, so like I said, with the oil you need to use an additional sunscreen of at least SPF 30 or more. 30 is like the magic number when it comes to SPF. I am not picky about my body sunscreen at all. I like the Banana Boat spray version. This is like the sport one. This is SPF 30. I prefer a spray to like a lotion. I just do not have time to like rub lotion in all over my body, so the spray gets it done. So I would apply this all over my body first and then go in with the oil, and you just want to make sure you're reapplying this every 2 hours at least. But yeah, make sure you're using sunscreen, guys. Even if you don't burn, it's still important to use sunscreen because of like skin damage later on and wrinkles and all that kind of stuff. So just protect your skin. So this is what I use for my body, but again, your skin on your face is more sensitive than your body. I break out really easily, so I don't like adding anything that's super oily or greasy onto my skin. So I have two face sunscreens that I'm obsessed with. I've discovered them both this summer and I will definitely be repurchasing. This first one is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40. So this one is so lightweight. I would use this on more of a day-to-day basis. If you've ever tried like Benefit Professional Primer or just any like pore filling smoothing primer, that is exactly what this feels like. And if you have tried those, you know that it feels like nothing. Like literally it disappears into your skin. So I like using this under my makeup. It actually does claim to like fill in your pores and smooth out your skin. So it basically is a makeup primer, but with SPF 40, so that's amazing. And then when I'm actually laying out and like tanning, if I'm going to the beach or something, I've been loving the Coola Classic Sunscreen. This is the cucumber one. This feels like a moisturizer and this is SPF 30. My face burns the most easily, so I'm very proactive about using my face sunscreen. Also, I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but my eyelids get burnt so easily, like more so than anywhere else on my body. So I put this on my eyelids. I don't know if you're like supposed to, but I do. So yeah, these are my two favorite face sunscreens. I highly recommend, especially if your skin is sensitive and you break out easily. These are amazing. Okay, so while we're still on the topic of SPF, I feel like everyone remembers their face sunscreen, everyone remembers their body sunscreen, but are you remembering your sunscreen for your lips? Your lips are such a sensitive area and it's very important to protect them from the sun. Bali Body has you guys covered with their coconut lip balm. This is SPF 15 for your lips. I've actually been using this just as like an everyday lip balm. I'll put some on now. I like this because it's kind of glossy. This is all I have on my lips right now. Also, it tastes really good and it smells like coconuts and it's just very like tropical. But also the fact that it has SPF is amazing. You cannot forget to protect your lips. No one wants crusty, sunburnt lips. So those are all of my tanning products that I use while I'm actively in the sun. Now I have some products that I use like post beach day when I want to just add a little bit more bronziness and glowiness. Glowiness, is that a word? But maybe if I'm going out and just want to look like so extra. First is this bronzing lotion by Bali Body. This is a little hard to explain. I wouldn't define this as like a self tanner. I would call it just like a tan topper. It's just like a lotion that you put on and gives you an instant tan. Putting on self tanner is definitely a process. Like you have to do the whole exfoliating before and the moisturizing, and then you have to put it on with like a glove. But this is just super fast, super easy. You don't have to do all of those steps beforehand and you can just apply this with your hands right to your skin. Also, this gives you like a little bit of a glow. I have it on my chest and shoulders and arms right now. You can see like this whole area is just, she's glowing. This is so easy to use. You put it on and you wait like 30 seconds to a minute and it's completely dry. It doesn't transfer onto your clothes, which is so good. And so if you've already been out in the sun all day tanning with your oils and then you get home and you shower and you put this on top, oh my god, you are so bronzed and like just, you're gonna look amazing. So the bronzing lotion gives you like a subtle glow. This gives you an intense, insane glow and it's so good. This is the Shimmering Body Oil. Again, if you're taking pictures, I highly recommend this. I feel like so many brands right now are coming out with like body highlighters and that's pretty much what this is. It really gives you an intense glow. I hate the look when like my cheekbones and my face is like super highlighted and then this whole area is just flat. I think you gotta like match it up. So I'm so happy I found this. Also, everything from Bali Body smells so good. I wouldn't buy something just because it smells good, but like that's such an added bonus. Okay, I have two more products to talk about and they're both more makeup products. So Bali Body also has a BB cream that I was super excited to try. In the summer, I'm a huge BB cream tinted moisturizer kind of girl. I don't like heavy foundation in the summer, mainly because my skin is usually clearer in the summer, so I don't really need a full coverage foundation. And also I get freckles on like my nose and my cheeks in the summer and I like showing those off, so I don't want something that covers them completely. So this BB cream is so good, and it's like really weird and magical because I got it in the shade tan, and when it comes out it like doesn't look like my color at all. It looked way too dark, and then when I blended it in, it just like became my shade, and it was so weird, and I don't know how it works, but it did. And this also has SPF 15, so it's protecting your skin but also evening it out a little bit. So this is going to provide a little bit of coverage but not full coverage. This is all I'm wearing right now as like a base, and then I just put under eye concealer on, some bronzer, and highlight obviously. So gonna be using this a ton. Also the bottle's so pretty. Since this is a how to get bronzed skin video, I have to talk about my favorite bronzer. So this is my absolute favorite bronzer in the summertime. It is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Give Me Sun. So as you can see, this is a very warm toned, almost orangey bronzer. I definitely cannot use this in the winter when I'm super pale. If you try to put this on really pale skin, it's just gonna look too orange and too like muddy. But when I'm already tan, this bronzer is amazing. I love a warm tone bronzer. I wouldn't use this for like contouring. You want to do a more cool tone bronzer for contouring, but literally for just bronzing the skin, I kind of put this everywhere. Obviously I focus it on my cheekbones and my forehead. Also a little trick, I think this is like totally wrong like in the makeup rule book, but I like to put bronzer across like the bridge of my nose, and I feel like it makes me look very sun-kissed, almost like a little burnt, but like in a cute way. I don't know if that makes sense. I just love this bronzer for the summertime. Alright you guys, those are all of the products that I have to talk about in this video. I hope you learned some new tips. Maybe are gonna try some of these products out. Make sure to check out Bali. I'll have their website in the description box below, and follow them on Instagram because their feed is just like goals. I'm like obsessed with following them. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Go enjoy the last few weeks of summer. Get some last minute tanning in. Always using SPF 30 though. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel a buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug.